Mortarion turned his back to the wall. Ahriman saw him wince. He could taste the suffering in him. He could smell it. A pestilential stench leaked from the Death Lord's armor. Flies buzzed around the seams and joints of his panoply. He was decaying inside, and would decay forever. The torment was unimaginable. It was extraordinary that anyone, even a being as insanely strong as Mortarion, could endure it and remain standing. We all get our gifts, Ahriman thought. Each one tailored to our needs by the great ocean. All ruinous in their way. But some more callous than others. I am whole, at least. Blessed with exquisite wonder. Gifted beyond measure. Ahriman raised his left hand, his iridescent robe parting like mist. He let the motes of dust that thickened the air around them fall on his open palm. The dust of terror. The homeworld, from which we come, and to which we now return. All will be dust in our triumph. The Crimson King had sent Ahriman ahead of them to the Corbanic Guard, to gauge Mortarion's present demeanour, though now riddled with it himself. The Pale King still deplored warpcraft and witchery, a blight he considered personified by the Thousand Suns. It was utter hypocrisy, of course. Mortarion had swum deep in the same intoxicating ocean. He was like an addict. An inebriate. A rabid advocate of strict temperance who had then fallen to drink, and who then raged for weeks at a time in drunken excess, only to hate himself when the bout was done, and swear never to touch another drop again, until the next relapse came. Pitiful. To obtain such gifts and not appreciate them. Mortarion's tragedy was that he had become what he had spent his life opposing. He hated himself. He could not reconcile his own drastic transmutation in his mind. The pestilential stench seeping from his plate was, as much as anything, shame. For our part, thought Ahriman, you are the enemy, Pale King. How ironic you are content to be known by that title now. The name of the very monsters you used to hunt with such glee. Mortarion, witch-burner, purgeon of wisdom, louder than any other voice. Yours was raised against our being from the very start. There were other accusers too. Dawn, Russ, Corax, Manus. But none as loud or self-righteous as you. Because of you, Prospero burned, and Tisk fell. Russ was the implement, and Dread Horus the architect. But you were the instigator who fomented the prejudice to begin with. We have longed to see you punished for that, and this is sweet indeed. Look what has become of you. Manus is long dead. Corax and Russ are broken, and lost from the field of war. Dawn is cornered and sweating out his last hours in a prison of his own making, as oblivion descends. But you couldn't even cling on to your principles. Unlike them, you, the loudest critic of all, have become one with us. Your strength counted for nothing. You have submitted to the warp, and you loathe yourself for doing so. And we can now watch with relish as you rot and hate yourself forever. Behind his gold and azure mask, Ahriman smiled.